Battle Rap Ranking, man. Battle Rap Ranking, man. What's going on? Wake and bake, rise and grind. Yeah. Got a couple minutes before I go into work, man. What's going on? What's going on, gang? Rise and grind. Good morning. How y'all doing today? Battle Rap is life.
Boy, Williams, listen, I'm gonna entertain this because I've seen a couple people like talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Should battle rap bloggers go to events? You know what I'm saying? I used to think so. You know what I mean? Like last year, you know what I mean, or the and the year before, and the other channel that I had. You know, one of the things that I was saying is that I think that we should at least go to a couple events a year, for one reason or another. One reason, you get a chance to meet people, do all that bullshit, and you know what I mean, like get a chance to see the battles like up close. So that's why I went to events. Like last year, I went to the Summer Madness event. I've been to a bunch of events, you know what I mean? Bullpen Battle League events, you know what I'm saying? Gnome events. I've been to a lot. And a lot of people who follow my channel, my other channel, y'all kind of knew that. You know what I'm saying? The thing that I don't like about going to events, is the wait. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what a lot of people don't know who have the luxury, you know what I mean, to sit and look at a pay-per-view. These people will make you wait outside. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about bullpen. I'm not talking about, you know what I mean, like body bag battle league, like leagues like that. Like they get the shit moving. Like it's quick. URL, not dissing y'all, but y'all motherfuckers will have people waiting outside at Irving Plaza way too goddamn long, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like after like you spend all your money like going to New York, and first of all, it's like almost damn near impossible to go to an event now because every goddamn thing is like private. You know what I mean? Now they're moving into the smack volumes. They going to fucking London. They doing like all kind of shit now. But when you spend like upwards of, when you think about travel time, you know what I'm saying? You're taking off work. The tickets are high as hell. You know what I mean? You finally get to New York. You're at Irving Plaza. You know what I mean? You like, they're like, let's just say 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And you waiting like 2 or 3 fucking hours, you know what I mean, before they even let you in the damn building like they supposed to. Then when you get in the building, you gotta wait for them to do all the mic checks. You gotta wait for them to do all the goddamn setup. You gotta wait for the battlers to get there. And part of the reason why a lot of these events don't really start on time is because the battlers take their sweet ass time to get there. And I think ARP is like one of the few like leagues that actually have it to in their contracts where you have to be on time. I haven't been to like a Rare Breed Entertainment event. I got to go to one. But should you like go to an event? If I'm a fan, hell yeah, you got to do that shit. You know what I mean? Like even like last year, I did it. You know what I mean? Like a few times. I went to a few events that I recapped on my channel. The problem with a blogger going is that you gonna get late ass recaps. I mean, that's what's gonna happen. Especially if you in New York, after the event, people want to sit around, they want to talk. You know what I'm saying? I got a chance to meet one of the last events I went to, Tony Bro. I sat around and I talked to him for a minute. I met Jims, you know what I'm saying, like for the first time at one of the events that I went to. One of the last events that I went to. And, it was good to talk to people for a second, you know what I'm saying? And experience, I actually met New Jersey Twerk at one of the events I went to. Good, you know what I mean?
What's good, homie? You already know. Wake and bake, rise and grind. Good morning. Good morning. Battle Rap is life. Just watching a couple vlogs before I go into work. You already know.
To sit and talk, but then like after a while, like by the time you get back to your hotel, you edit in the video, you trying to throw that shit up on the hotel slow ass internet. Y'all might not get a recap until the next day or the next couple days. You know what I'm saying? So like when I went to traffic, you know what I mean? Like the amount of money I spent to go out to that motherfucker, like this is like I'm in Nashville, Tennessee right now. You know what I'm saying? We talking about going out to LA. You know what I mean? This is one of the reasons why I went to that one. People like, oh, y'all, you don't go to events. And I'm like, God, motherfucker, I just went to Summer Madness. Shit. Just went to Gnomes, nigga. What the fuck? You still want me to go to another? You know what I mean? And it was more so for like the day ones, like, let me go to the events. You know what I'm saying? And that card, like, I wanted to see Disaster. I've seen a lot of people in person. You You know what I'm saying? But I never seen Disaster in person. I wanted to see like what the fucking big deal was. And even though he lost, he's entertaining as fucking person. You know what I'm saying? So I've been to events. But what I would say to, I see like bloggers and shit like that talking.
D-Dub, what's going on? Wake and bake, homie. How you feeling? Let's watch the judge. You dropped hella blogs this morning. Let's see what you talking about. Salute the Piper boy. So I think it don't really matter too much to him should you go to events or not. I don't know. I made a blog about it, man. I don't care. I told you I don't get into all that. Can't nobody stop me from doing nothing. That sounds stupid. Let me see. The judge. Where you at, Judge? What you talking about?
Stylish on the outside, savage on the inside. Legion by Lenovo.
Welcome to Battle Truth and my point of view. I don't know you, so I'm not a hater. I can only give you the facts that's written on these papers. And since we have no dealing, therefore this court can care less about your feelings. I'm the Honorable Malachi Markilius, your presiding judge, chairman and spokesperson for the One United Front. You are my witnesses and jury. You may be seated. Court is...
Wake and bake, rise and grind. What's going on, G-Monk? What's going on, man? It's cool, man. We gotta listen to the judge, man.
Is now in session. Talk about this. Okay, so it's been reported that Bad News.
I know a lot of people don't like this blogger, that blogger. I just watch everything, and well, not mainly, but I definitely watch the judge. He called me last night, man, trying to get some advice. He told me he was going to do this video. He tried to make sure. Did Bad News really get shot last night? I'm like, that's what they saying on Twitter. He said, man, is it official? Is it official? Yeah. I read him the tweet and everything, sent the little link.
Bullpen's very own guy who running it over there was shot last night. Eventually, he's pulling through. He took to Twitter. And he put this out there. I'm gonna read you what it say. He say, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm a strong dude. I've been through a lot in life that I had control over and made differences. But I owe God all the credit for the breath that's left in my body. I'm grateful for life. Thank you, Lord, with praying hands. And thank all y'all for fighting with me. Another shooting and battle rap there too. Surf was shot 5 times this year. Bad News is now shot. Okay, we need to talk about this, man. And this is what I be meaning by just can't just look. Let me tell you something. Y'all brothers who into media and doing that, y'all like to report a lot of things. Y'all like to talk about a lot of things, but y'all don't like to encourage, inspire, open up the eyes, or
What's good? Get him eat. What's going on, man? It's been, where you been, man? Wake and bake, man. What's going on? Where you been, man?
lend out a helping hand to nobody. Everything is just blah, 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 and that's it. Run your mouth, that's it. I know we have no control over people's lives. I know we're not responsible for people's lives. I know sometimes you may think what people do means nothing to you, have
Oh, third shift? Or I'll be up. Yeah, I feel you. I know everybody can't watch everything, man. But salute to you for being in the chat, like the video. Tell a friend to tell a friend, man. Battle rap is life. See everything.
nothing to do with you.
Salute to you,
That's
yo.
not true. It's not
We be turned over here lately, man. You've been missing a whole lot. We've been turned.
not true at all.
Boy.
But at the end of the day, regardless to what, it does have something to us. Black on black crime always have something to do with us when we black also, because we are part of the statistic, regardless to how you want to look at it. And you're going to be racial profiled also at the same time because of these actions and things that happens and take place in our communities. Now, yeah, you should be thanking God, bad news, that
Yeah, we saw that Holmesy and re-up. Be on him, man. Be on him. That was fire. That white boy not nasty. But Holmesy just... That was a good battle, though. That was
you pulled through, that you made it out this thing alive. Because if I'm not mistaken,
Oh, yeah. She was definitely fire. Let me see. Can I see the score? Let me see the score. Let me see what we give him. Holmesy versus... Oh, yeah, that was on the third. We did it on the third, Holmesy. It was a one-round battle. Matter of fact, it was a tie, man. We gave it a tie. We had that battle a tie, man. One-round battle. That joint was fire.
you're supposed to be a part of the gang, right? If I'm not mistaken. I mean, Loso said you was a part of the gang, said you was a GD and stuff. Okay, here's my thing to you.
That definitely should have been a 3-round battle. Definitely.
God say you can't worship two masters. You either love one or hate the other. So in other words, when we choose gangs, that means we hate God. If you choose God, that means they gonna hate you to some degree. Not hate you to that point where they kill you, but hate you to the point where
Oh yeah, all positive vibes, man. Try my best to stay positive. How you do? How you do?
You burning yourself with coffee?
Burn myself with, yeah, when I did a little dance with him, I did. Yeah. When I was telling him about, I was trying to do the little dance with him and some of my coffee almost got me. Oh yeah, all that.
they don't want to be around you because you changing your life. You want to do something positive.
Hey, get him. We got another one on the way too, homie. I got another rankings on the way, man. Salute to me.
Boop, boop, boop.
Salute to me.
It's always the end result to that road is death or in jail. And you have to think about what you putting at risk when you live in those lives in those streets. The name of the game is to beat the streets and not be a victim to the streets. And you have to know when you got children, when you got a woman that love you, when you got a family that love you, you have to be more cautious. You have to be more mindful.
I just told you. We got another one. We don't know what it is yet, though, so we just wait.
Of the actions
Boy.
of your own actions and things that you do when you out there on those streets. Always weigh your options before you get involved in something. See, let me tell you something. There's a difference between knowledge and wisdom. Knowledge is knowing. Wisdom is applying the knowledge that you know. For instance, knowledge, you have the knowledge of guns. You have the knowledge of guns and what guns could do. But wisdom gives you the power to not be around them. Wisdom gives you the power to not jeopardize your
I already know, get them. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Anything, thank you. I already know. I'm like, where my man get him been?
life or the things that will take you away from your life. Wisdom is applying the knowledge that you know. No, put that gun down. You're a convicted felon. Put that gun down because eventually you're going to end up having to use that. Put that gun down because you can't afford to leave your family.
How you feeling? Wake and bake. Rise and grind. Let me try to catch your name, man. Shoddy me. Shoddy me. What's going on? How you feeling this morning? Battle rap is life. Gotta go to work here in a little bit, but you know, wake and bake. Trying to say what's up to my people before I get to work, man. I see y'all after work though. It's about 10 more minutes.
Your children, they need you. Put that dope down before you go back to prison. Put that dope down before you end up taking it to your home and now they come into your house. Put that dope down. Stop destroying your families. Do you understand what I'm saying? Wisdom is applying the
Yeah, we saw that too. He killed that.
knowledge that you know. And you brothers have to understand these things. Don't just call out to God. It's okay to say, Lord, thank you. That's good that you
That was a 1-round battle. We gave Chef Trez versus Remedy a 6 to an 8.
ain't ungrateful like that, that you do acknowledge that it was God that saved your life, even at the hands of the doctors operating on you or the doctors sparing you, that it actually was God behind.
I got a battle on December 15th starting on our own Lord out here in Detroit. What he said it's called? Showtime. You almost missed it. Y'all know I want to see everything. Salute to you, Shotty. We gonna check it out. It's called Showtime. That's the YouTube channel. What's your name? What's your name on there?
That's a good thing to know and acknowledge. But what's bad about that is when you know that and you acknowledge it and that's all God get. What now? You owe for your life, so what you gonna do? Are you just going to say, acknowledge him like, oh, I know God
Oh,
really?
your name is Showtime and it's Talk That Stuff Battle League. We don't use profanity over here at the Rankings. Talk That Stuff Battle League.
Well, I know it's true. Yeah, God saved me from a bullet. I hear people say that all the time. Oh, God saved me. Oh, God helped me. God got me out of that. God delivered me from this. Right. But you still don't want to be a part of them. But you still don't want them in your life. Faithfully. Not just every now and then. Not just somebody you think about when you by yourself or when you're going through something.
Oh, okay. Bet. I'm definitely gonna subscribe. Salute. Hey, give me a comment after my video stopped this morning, man, if I can remember. Comment in the video if I can go to subscribe to your channel. We gonna check you out, man. We on everything.
But when God is actually really a part of your life, where he is the one that
Facts.
We didn't create a
Y'all
new
battle
way to
rapping,
find the
y'all
best
trying to
ramen,
create
or put a
positive
rover on
things for
Mars,
your
or
family.
decide you should share
Right.
your home
Leave
with
the
world
streets
travelers.
alone.
But when asked if these
Can't do both. You could try to do both, but it ain't gonna work.
keeps every
And as long as you try to do both at the same time, one leg in the streets, one leg on trying to take care of your family, do the right thing, it's gonna hurt your family even more once you finally get caught up in the streets. So you might as well just go all the way in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying do that or not. Of course, don't do that, but you might as well go all the way in the streets. You'll hurt less people. But if you're trying to juggle both of them at the same time, then you're hurting people because you're gonna end up dying. You're gonna get locked up. There's no way around it. You know what I'm saying? So he right. Leave it alone.
thing together. When you are allowing him
What's going on, baby girl? Wake and bake. Wake and bake. Rise and grind. Battle rap is life. How you feeling this morning?
to work through you, that your family may have life and success. When you are allowing God to give you the promises that he made and created you to have while you on this earth. When you are allowing God to reveal
Already.
to you your divine purpose on why you were made and created. It means a lot. It means a lot. Don't just be like that. Again, you took a bullet and you lived. My brother took a bullet and never came back. My nephew took a bullet and never came back. My best friend Mike took a bullet, never came back. My girlfriend Suzanne took.
All right, I hear you. I hear you. Tell a friend that you're a league. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Like this guy over here, he ranks everything. He's fired. This is what we need in battle rap. Point him this way. I need
Battle Rap
five.
Rankers, Battle Rap Rankers. Like, follow, subscribe, salute, share.
Thank you, sir. I'm expecting 10 subscribers. Is a league on? A new league? Oh, yeah. Salute to you.
Took a bullet, never came back.
Good morning.
But you back to live. What are you going to do with your second chance?
Crazy.
Pause, get him.
I want pickles. I want pickles.
Are you going to let God take control now? Or you going to go back to normal? To something worse happen to you, brother? What are you going to do? Are you going to really give God the honor and glory for saving your life and giving you another chance? Because he's willing and he's asking you to let him in your heart that you may have life because he loves you and don't want to see you die and perish. Do you understand this bad news? Do you understand this surf? You brothers, man, y'all have to be examples for y'all children. You have to be examples for this dark world. You don't have to be, but you should be. You should want to do right. You should want to live right. You should want to be by example. Why is it that we have to hurt ourselves, get shot, get stabbed, go to prison, lose the women we love, go through sickness, go through disease, go through poverty? Why do we have to go through all these things?
I think I know a couple of battle rappers that might be interested. Got a couple battle rap friends. Well, internet battle rap friends. Internet friends, not real friends. But actually, I got a couple people that battle in real life too. But I'm talking about my internet friends that really get it in these discords. Some of them need shots, man. See what we can do. See what we can do.
In order for God to save us. Why? That's the thing I don't like. Because we better than this. And we should have better. The whole point of what I'm saying is, be faithful. Don't be fake.
That man, that dog got big quick. Why that puppy sound like a grown dog?
Be faithful.
Hit or laugh.
What I mean by be faithful. If you know God saved you, you know you owe God your life. If you can give your life to gangs in the streets that demands your blood, how much more God, who gave you life and demand that you live? And I just want you to think about that, brother. So when you holding your children, when you know that somebody tried to end your life, and you holding your children,
That mug, you said she is a pit? That's crazy. That dog grew fast.
while you holding them, and you giving them a hug, and you kissing them, I want you to be mindful of the gift of life that God gave back to you. I want you to be mindful of the people who was in your situation who didn't come back. I want you to be mindful of the people that's out there, man, that actually need you, who you don't even know about. I want you to be mindful of your worth and your value, and that your life do have a purpose. And I want you to understand this one thing, that God loves you more than anything.
Y'all go subscribe for y'all can be on it, because once battles start dropping on that channel, y'all know we gonna be on it. Welcome to the trenches.
And that's why he gave his son Jesus, that you may have life. Don't you ever forget that. And don't you ever be so ungrateful. Don't you ever be so ungrateful to the point that you accept God's mercy, that you accept God's forgiveness and grace, but then don't want to have nothing to do with him. Don't do that. If you can give gang leaders your loyalty, if you can give gang leaders your loyalty who give a damn about you, how much more God? And this battle truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. You be safe out there, little brother. And I just want to say, I'm glad you didn't slip into darkness.
I know that's right. So do you, truth. Yeah, bad news. Leave it alone, man. Leave it alone. If you try to do the positive thing, if you call yourself trying to be righteous and do the right thing, you have to leave it alone. You can't mix the two. It just don't work like that. It don't work like that. Salute the bad news. Salute to the judge. Wake and bake. Rise and grind. About to get up out of here, man. Salute to the chat. Get them E. Subscribe. Salute. Subscribe to your boy. Showtime. Battle League. Yeah, Showtime. Oh, yeah. Subscribe to him. Maybe we gonna make something happen. We can meet halfway. All right, we can do a little something. I'm gonna check it out, man. I work hard every day. We on it. Battle rap is life. I see everything. Y'all stay on your A game, man. Holla at me. I see y'all after work.